Hi, it's your coach, Joe Lucas. This is your Practice Power Daily Coaching video for Tuesday, the 20th of August. Hey, I got a quick question for you today. How do you feel about failure? How do you view failure? How do you feel like when you don't win? And whether you don't get a prospect to say yes to you, or you lose a client, or you try something from a business development standpoint and it doesn't work, how do you handle it? The way you handle it will ultimately determine how fast, how successful, how high you go in this industry, because this is a business that's based on, well, failure. You know, if you really think about it, every time you ask somebody for an introduction, right, or say, hey, look, keep me in mind, they don't give you a name, you failed, right? Every time you follow up with a prospect and they don't say yes to you, you failed. If you're doing workshops, and think about this, if you invite 1,000 people via mail, right? 1,000 people, how many say yes to you? 10, 7, 5, 20? You fail what, 99% of the time? 98% of the time? Oh my God, how do you do that? How do you deal with that? My point being is, hey, look, we have to go ahead and accept that that's part of, the recipe for success. And so many advisors, when I was out in Las Vegas not too long ago, I got talking to somebody in the hallway after one of my breakout sessions, and I said this part. I said, well, tell me what you've done. And they go, I'm really trying to study. I'm really trying to, I want to get my act together. I want to make sure I got my story straight. I want to have all this because I don't want to go out there and fail. And I sit there and say, here's what you're saying. I'm going to go on the driving range and I'm going to hit golf balls for the next 5 years because I don't want to go on the golf course for the first time and shank one, hit one in the water, spray it around. I want to make sure I'm competent. And for those of you who play golf or any sport, there's a huge differential between the practice range and the course. So what this person is trying to do is keep it on the practice range. Can't do it. You have to go out there and practice your craft. You have to go out there and engage people. You have to go out there, risk failure, fail, and do all those things, and you have to embrace it. Now, I've said this to you all plenty of times. I'll reiterate again. I fail more than most people that I know. Why? Because I'm always looking for the way that it has to be. And every time that something doesn't work to my advantage, hey, okay, that didn't work, what's next? There's always a what's next. You can't tell me you've tried everything, okay? So keep that in mind. Let's have a level 10 day today, and I'll see you tomorrow.